Across Europe, from Ireland to Anatolia, echoed the clang of iron and the roar of battle. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we unravel the secrets of ancient mysteries. These were the lands of the Celts, a vibrant tapestry of tribes bound by shared language, art, and a fierce warrior culture. The Celts were not a single, unified nation, but rather a collection of independent tribes, each with its own king or chieftain. Yet they shared a common heritage and a deep-seated belief in personal courage and martial prowess. For a Celtic warrior, honor was paramount, earned through deeds of valor on the battlefield. From their earliest days, young boys were trained in the use of sword and shield, taught to ride chariots with breathtaking speed and agility. Their world was one where strength commanded respect, and bravery paved the path to glory. Their legends celebrated heroes who faced overwhelming odds with unwavering courage, their names whispered with reverence around crackling fires. The Roman Empire, ever hungry for expansion, would soon learn of the Celts' military might, their legions clashing with these barbarians in a series of epic confrontations that would shape the destiny of Europe. Though their reign may have faded into the mists of time, the echoes of their warrior spirit still resonate, a testament to the enduring power of Celtic courage. The Celtic warrior's shield was more than just a passive barrier. It was an extension of his very being, a symbol of defiance and aggression. Crafted with meticulous care, these shields were typically round, their wooden frames reinforced with iron or bronze, able to withstand the brutal punishment of close-quarters combat. The Celts, masters of metalworking, adorned their shields with intricate designs and swirling patterns, a testament to their artistic skill and a fearsome sight on the battlefield. The Celts fought as a unit, their shields interlocking to form an impenetrable wall of wood and iron. This shield wall, a hallmark of Celtic warfare, was a formidable defensive formation, capable of blunting the impact of even the most determined enemy assault. Imagine rows of Celtic warriors, their faces grim beneath their helmets, shields held high, forming a seemingly unbreakable barrier. The ground trembles beneath the weight of their advance, the air thick with anticipation. The enemy, faced with this wall of iron and resolve, hesitates, their own attack faltering in the face of such unwavering defiance. The shield in the hands of a skilled Celtic warrior was both a defensive bulwark and an offensive weapon, a testament to the adaptability and ferocity of Celtic warfare. The spear, a weapon as old as warfare itself, found its apotheosis in the hands of the Celts. From the javelins hurled with deadly accuracy to the long spears that bristled from their formations, the Celts demonstrated an unparalleled mastery of this versatile weapon. Among their arsenal, the throwing spear, similar to the Roman pilum, reigned supreme. These javelins, launched with deadly force, could pierce shields and armor, sowing chaos among enemy ranks before the Celts even clashed in hand-to-hand combat. Imagine the scene, a hail of iron whistling through the air, followed by the screams of wounded men as the Celts soften their foes before delivering the decisive blow. Their long spears, designed for thrusting and parrying, were equally formidable. These weapons, wielded with speed and precision, could skewer an opponent before he could bring his own weapon to bear. The Celts' mastery of the spear, combined with their aggressive fighting style, made them a terrifying force on the battlefield. The spear, in the hands of a Celtic warrior, was more than just a weapon. It was an instrument of art, a tool of swift and decisive victory. In the heart of every Celtic warrior beat the heart of a hero, and what better symbol of heroism than the long iron sword? More than just a weapon, the sword was a badge of honor, a symbol of status and prestige within Celtic society. These swords, often exquisitely crafted, were passed down through generations, their blades imbued with the legends and victories of their ancestors. The long iron sword was a formidable weapon, its double-edged blade capable of delivering devastating cuts and thrusts. It was a weapon that demanded respect, wielded with both grace and ferocity. In the hands of a skilled warrior, the long iron sword was a blur of motion, a deadly dance of steel that could cleave through shields and armor with ease. For the Celtic nobles, the sword held even greater significance. It was a symbol of their authority, their right to lead men in battle. The long iron sword was an integral part of Celtic warfare, a weapon that embodied their courage, their skill, and their unwavering spirit. Speed and terror were the hallmarks of Celtic warfare. The Celtic warriors were known for their incredible agility and swiftness on the battlefield. They would charge into battle with a ferocity that was unmatched, their war cries echoing across the fields. This raw energy and speed often caught their enemies off guard, creating chaos and confusion among their ranks. The Celts used this to their advantage, striking quickly and retreating just as fast, leaving their enemies reeling. Their chariots, drawn by powerful horses, were another source of terror. The combination of speed, agility, and sheer terror made the Celts a formidable force on the battlefield. When the Celts clashed with the Romans, it was a meeting of two very different styles of warfare. The Celts, with their fierce independence and unbridled passion, contrasted sharply with the disciplined and organized ranks of the Roman legions. The Celtic warriors fought with a fervor that was almost unmatched, their sheer will and determination driving them forward. They relied on their individual skill and bravery, each warrior seeking to prove his worth in the heat of battle. On the other hand, the Romans valued discipline and order above all else. The clash between these two styles of warfare was a spectacle to behold, a test of passion against precision, of fervor against discipline. The legacy of Celtic warfare endures to this day. The courage and skill of the Celtic warriors, their innovative tactics, and their indomitable spirit have left an indelible mark on history. Even though the Celts were eventually subdued by the Romans, their influence can still be seen in the military traditions of many modern armies. The Celts were among the first to use chainmail armor, a practice that was later adopted by the Romans and continued through the Middle Ages. Their use of the long iron sword set a standard for weapon design that persisted for centuries. The spirit of the Celtic warriors, their bravery, and their unyielding resolve continue to inspire and captivate us, reminding us of a time when heroes walked the earth. Gap 3S. Imagine a world where the Celtic chariots triumphed over the Roman legions. The ripple effects would be profound. The Roman Empire's expansion might have been stunted, altering the course of European history. Celtic culture, with its unique art, language, and societal structures, could have dominated, influencing modern Western civilization. The technological advancements and architectural marvels of Rome might have been replaced by Celtic innovations. This alternate history would see a Europe rich in Celtic traditions, possibly leading to a vastly different global cultural landscape. Gap 2S. Picture bustling Celtic cities where intricate metalwork and vibrant tapestries adorn every corner. Imagine the Celtic language as the lingua franca, uniting diverse tribes under a banner of shared heritage. The Druids, with their deep knowledge of nature and the cosmos, might have led scientific and philosophical advancements, creating a world where spirituality and science coexist harmoniously. Gap 2S. In this reimagined world, the Celtic emphasis on community and kinship could have fostered a more egalitarian society. The warrior ethos, tempered by a profound respect for the natural world, might have led to different forms of governance, prioritizing balance and sustainability over conquest and exploitation. Gap 2S. This vision of a Celtic-dominated Europe invites us to ponder the countless what-ifs of history. It challenges us to appreciate the rich tapestry of cultures that have shaped our world and to imagine the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries and thrilling adventures into the past.